What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball for a TNA Sacrifice review. We start off the show with the Bromans and DJ Z versus the Wolves. And right before the match is about to begin, a letter comes down to the ring and Christy Hemme reads it out. It's from MVP, and he makes this a DQ match. So no more bullshit and cheats. So we go on with this match, and in this match, Robbie E looks like a complete bitch. He's trying to chop and kick at Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, and it doesn't faze him. He's like a fly bouncing off a goddamn wall, man. And so looks like a complete bitch. And then anyway, we get it's sort of slow in the beginning. DJ Z comes in with the laptop, tries to fucking nail one of them over the head, fucks up, misses, hits his own dude, and then we get the double foot stomp from both the Wolves on Jesse Goddard, and boom, 1, 2, 3, new TNA Tag Team Champions of the world. Awesome. People are happy. People are fucking just ecstatic. Although I didn't mind the Bromans being tag team champs. I like their heelish ways. It's just fun. So we move on to Borash backstage with Samuel Shaw next to the padded wagon, and he says he ain't going nowhere. And then we get the video package of everything about Samuel Shaw, really, and it's a good video package for the storyline, but in the beginning he you know, in the apartment, but now he lives in the basement of his mom's house, so whatever. Anyway, match is slow with Mr. Anderson and Sam Shaw. It's just a lot of gimmick matches this pay-per-view, which usually just one's good enough. We had what, 3? Okay, so anyway, we get the match starting. Anderson takes it right to him quick. He's got control of this thing right from the get-go. I think Shaw he had his chokehold on for a little while. But Christy Hemme, she came in, and she really, in the end, was the death of him. And Ken Anderson does a mic check into the back of the van, the padded wagon, and he throws him in. And that's that. Samuel Shaw is headed off to the funny farm, psychiatric ward, in a padded wagon. That's that. Who knows what's next for Samuel Shaw, but maybe a reformed man or whatever. I don't know where they're going to go with it. This storyline with Samuel Shaw was really good in the beginning, and then it just got strange, the whole creepy bastard thing, and then the trying to be funny during the match. Man, I do not like that shit. Ken Anderson, yes, he's great at what he does, but that just took it way too far with the whole speaking for Samuel Shaw when he was in the backstage with Jerry Borash. Sucked. Okay, guys? I like TNA, but this sucked. So and we move on to EC3 and Spud backstage. EC3 saying that Kurt Angle will never, ever beat him. So EC3 seems like a very, very fucking... He just thinks that he is the best in the world. So it's funny that when the match does start with EC3 and Rockstar Spud versus Kurt Angle and Willow, that he doesn't want to get in the ring. So Mr. Confident all of a sudden becomes Mr. Frady Pants, and he just refuses to get in the ring, and he eventually does, but he bounces back out real quick. Rockstar Spud takes most of the beating during this whole thing, and we get Willow hitting the swanton on Rockstar Spud. Boom, 1, 2, 3, done. EC3 slips out the back. He's leaving up the ramp, and this will continue a really good feud with Kurt Angle and EC3. And eventually, EC3, he's going to get that push, that rub from a veteran. And hey, I think they see a future in this guy, and that's what's going to happen. We're going to make him look like this for a while, and by Bound for Glory, hell, let's see what happens. Awesome stuff. We got an EY backstage, and he says he's doing this for all of you, all of us that fucking heard the words, no, you can't do it. Because that's what he was always told, and he's the champion. and that's why he does what he does. We get an X Division Championship match, the best out of 3, between Sonata and Tigre Uno. And I love that the sportsmanship between these guys and how they respect each other and how they hold these really, really good matches together, and when neither one of them speak the same language nor any of our language yet. So it's crazy. It's I think Andre said something about Andre Corbio, you. So that's an amazing thing. And these guys, they just fucking pull out awesome matches. And Tigre Uno, man, he rocked this awesome DDT thing. Oh, it looked fucking crazy. And then he goes to do the Sabertooth splash and missed. And then Sonata capitalized on that, hits the moonsault, 1, 2, 3, still X Division champion. Well deserved, awesome, I like it. And we move on to my, yes, I'll say my favorite match of the night. James Storm against Gunner. And holy shit, guys. Wow. Very, very, very good match. And every single time these two go out there, they have an amazing match. And you fuckers can't deny that. Seriously, Gunner has stepped it up a lot this past year. And the two becoming a tag team was the best thing that ever could have happened to them. So anyway, we get going on in this match, and during this, Gunner goes to do a fucking dive into the corner, nails his arm into the post, and holy shit, he did that hard. Really fucking hard. We get blood after a beer bottle smash over Gunner's head. He's just got a crimson mask bleeding everywhere. But he's still going crazy. He's still fucking nailing his head on the turnbuckle. Gunner takes a fucking severe punishment in the whole, most of this entire match. Then he goes to set up the 2 chairs to do the pile driver off, or the superplex off the top turnbuckle, like he has done in the last couple matches they've had together. But James Storm kicks him out. He ends up pulling up the guardrail, putting it on top of the 2 stairs, and then nails the motherfucking superplex through that son of a bitch. Ouch. And I think Gunner even may have hit the back of his head on that one. But in the end, he goes and grabs a hunk of glass from the broken beer bottle, and he grabs James Storm, and he starts to fucking stab him in the forehead, and James Storm quits. That's that. Gunner pulls the victory here. Well-deserved, awesome match. Both of you guys kicked ass. James Storm, Gunner, match of the night. I don't care what you say. Although I do love the finishing match, this was fucking killer. Then we go to the beautiful people backstage with Jeremy Borash, and Angelina Love says that she's going to become the 6-time Knockouts champion, more than any other woman ever. So we go into this match, and we have Elvis Guy ringside, obviously, with Angelina Love. And I just love the heel tactics. And it makes some, yes, sometimes you get pissed off, but that's what makes fucking wrestling fun. So, and I remember Steve Austin just saying on his podcast how people don't cheat enough and how he misses that in wrestling. Well, Steve, go ahead and check out this pay-per-view. Fucking this match right here was a perfect example of heel tactics, heelish ways, and how you can pull a victory. And we got Angelina Love now, 6-time Knockouts champion, the most out of any other woman on the roster or in history of TNA. It's very, very cool. So while you're down there at the BSR, why don't you check it out, Steve? Yes, decent match altogether, but we give Elvis Guy spray in the eyes of Madison Rayne after she distracted the ref, and get the roll-up victory for Angelina Love. Decent match, you know, but I love the heel tactics. It's great. It's fun stuff. And we move on to Bully Ray backstage, and he is fired up, and he's going to put Bobby through a table. And that's the bottom line. Do you know who I am? Fuck yeah. I come from New York. And anyway, the start off the show, we get chants, fucking shit factor, and Bobby Roode just flips off fucking Bully, and we get this match underway. Good stuff all together. Anything fucking Bully and Bobby does, really, can you go wrong? No. And, well, anyway, we get a Bully bomb through a table, but when Bully flipped them up, fucking Bobby Roode's leg knocks out the ref, and this is some old school fun shit with the ref bump. He's down and out. So ref never sees it, so it doesn't count. And then the Bully set up earlier in the match 2 tables next to each other outside of the ring. He lays Bobby Roode up on them. He goes to climb to the top turnbuckle to jump outside of the ring on top of him to put him through the tables. And the ref's finally starting to come to. And we get this strange looking weaselly dude with a beard coming up and pushes Bully. Bobby gets out of the way. Bully goes to the table. The ref sees it. Boom, done. Match is over. And Bobby Roode wins this match because of this hairy little dude that came up to push Bully, which is Dixie Carter. She has an infatuation with beards. I don't know what it is, but she said that'll be the last time you ever double-cross me, and whatever. I wonder what kind of revenge thing that we're going to get out of this, but I think if Bully takes some funny pictures of Dixie with a beard and posts them on Twitter, it'd be great. Let's do that. Everybody, go ahead. Take some little shots from the show of Dixie having a beard. Hopefully, when the wig comes off, the beard's still on. Snap a picture. Tweet that out to me, everyone, the world. Let's do it, guys. That'll be fun to do this whole coming week. And it will just name it like hashtag fucking Bully's Revenge. Let's do it. It'll be fun stuff. And then, so we go on to Magnus and Eric Young for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. And Magnus, he's looking like a fool in the beginning. Eric Young is just fucking laying down a seminar on him, man. He's put, which I like, because most people is just like, oh, he's a funny guy. No, the guy can fucking work. The guy is taking control. He's a ring general here in the fucking first 5 minutes of this match, and he's just laying it down. And he still has a couple little comedic things in there to satisfy all you people that love the funny aspect of EY. Then we get top rope elbow exchanges from both of them. So, because Magnus, that's one of his moves too. Although Eric Young's is fucking better. Simple as that. But they both pop up. Almost pins for both. And then we have a submission. There are a lot of exchanges during this. And then we get submission exchanges. And then they both escape those. And EY nails the pile driver. You think that's it? Magnus kicks out of this also. And then EY nails a second pile driver. And then he knows it's not enough. He climbs to the top turnbuckle to drop the best elbow in the business from the top turnbuckle. Boom, delivers that fucker right to the chest of Magnus. And we still have our TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Eric Young. Fuck yes. That's what I'm talking about. And if you can't get behind that, you're not a wrestling fan. And that's the bottom line. And guys, it was a good show. I did not like the Samuel Shaw Ken Anderson match at all. And other than that, pretty much the whole show was really good. I love fucking Willow's intro, how they put that filter on the camera, and just when he comes to the ring, he's got that fucking umbrella spinning. And we got some Mary Poppins chants because he went to the top turnbuckle, jumped outside of the ring with it. Whatever, Willow's having, Jeff Hardy is having fun playing this character, and it has this just a whole new aspect for him. It's fucking awesome. I love it. And happy that Eric Young is still champ. And Gunner, man. Gunner is fucking on fire. Gunner and James Storm. Wow. It's, I don't know if they're going to even have another match again, but I don't care. Have 10 more. They're fucking amazing. So, guys, you'll catch me next time, and you should comment about anything that I said down here, and tell me what you think. Well, tell me what you thought was the best match of Sacrifice 2014. And then follow me on Twitter at Rob Kimball Brand. Until next time, peace.